come take a tour of our 45-foot toy hauler. All right, as you first come inside, we do have like a little mud area. Not much, but enough to keep it kind of clean in here. And then the first part is our kitchen. So as you walk in, we do have our fridge over here, and it is quite large. We can carry lots of food in here. And then over here, we do have a 3-burner Furrion stove and oven. Up here, we have a Furrion microwave. And for storage, we have storage up here. We have storage here. We have storage here. And we have a large pantry. Very nice, very nice. Bit messy right now. And we have more storage here. We have some cabinet space down here for pots and pans. We have our trusty air fryer, which gets used very often. And then over here on this side, we have our kitchen island. We have a single sink. Wish it was a double, but beggars can't be choosers. We have a dish rack here because, you know, where are you going to put them? And we have a little bit of counter space. And then we do have a water maker under here, how we get our clean drinking water. Over on this side, we do have more storage. We use this section for our kitchen, and then we use the other sections for other bits and bops. We have, I think, a 50-foot TV, a 50-inch TV, I'm not sure. I think it's 50. We have an electric fireplace. We also have a speaker system, and you can play music throughout the entire RV. You can even set it to play different music in each section, which is really cool. And then over on that side, we have our seating area. These do recline, which is very nice. It used to be a 4-seater, but we removed one of them because there's only 3 of us, and we added some, what are they called? And we added some end tables. And we did remodel this section here. We painted, we added some leaves, kind of made it our own because it was a bit boring before. And then for meals, since we don't have a dining room table, we do have these foldable TV trays, and we just put them in front of our seat, and that is how we eat our meals. And as we make our way over here, we have our first bathroom. This is a full bath. We have a pretty large size shower, I would say, for an RV. And we have our sink over here on this side with some storage down here, some storage in the medicine cabinet. We have our toilet over here, fancy. And then we have some more storage here. And then as we make our way over here, we have our bedroom. So here we have a queen size bed, but it does hold a king size. We just switched that. We have a teeny tiny TV here, which I thought about not even showing y'all because it's hilarious at how small it is. Over here we have our dresser. This is a slide out. So this is the slide out, and it is pretty large for us. We even have extra space. It's got 2 drawers down here, 2 down here, and even another one over here with some extra space. And we have 2 nightstands. Very nice. Some RVs do not even have nightstands. We have storage up here on both sides. We have some up here, some in the window there, which I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but hey, made it work. And then under the bed, we do have some storage under here as well. This is our overstock. We have a business in our toy hauler part, which we are about to get to. And this is where we hold our overstock. And it's actually not too packed right now, but here in the next couple weeks, it will be very, very packed. And we also have more overstock throughout the entire RV. We have some up here in the kitchen. We have some up there and up there. And we also carry overstock outside in our pull-throughs, which we'll show you in a little bit. And then as we make our way to the toy hauler part, this is a 15-foot toy hauler. So it is one of the biggest ones you can buy. And this here is the office. This is where we make our money. We wholesale silicone beads, craft supplies, beadable accessories. I know that may sound foreign to most of y'all, but it's a fully online business, and this is where we make our money. We've got all of our beads over here. These are called focal beads. You get a bunch of different little designs on them. These are one of the most popular items here. So here are a few items that my customers make with their beads. You can make keychains like this, or just regular keychains. You can make phone charm straps. These are called car charms. They hang in the rearview mirror on your cars. And these are wristlets. You just carry your keys around and you put your keys on there. There are a lot more things that you can make with these beads, but that is our business. That's what we do. And then over here on this side, we do have a washer dryer combo. It works pretty decent. The dryer part, it's okay. It dries them, but just not 100%. But it does work. And then over there, we have our half bath. So this here is our half bath. It is not the largest bath in the world, but it is nice because you have an extra little bath section. You can't really do too much in here, but you have your sink. You've got some storage down here. We added this for some extra storage. You do have a lot of headspace though. So, I mean, if we wanted to, you know, we could add some storage up there. It's got a max air fan in here for some airflow. That is the half bath. And then right behind us, we have the patio section. The patio section is one of my favorites, not because I hang out on the patio very often, but because I love the natural lighting it gives in here. It's very dark and gloomy in here when the patio is not open, in my opinion. Sharif doesn't like the patio open very much. But so out here is just a standard patio. So
my feet.
Oh no. Oh. So the patio is pretty easy to put up and down. You just lower it down, you put the gates up, and that's it. And it's, you know, good to go. It has the WeatherTech doors. Some toy haulers just come with like a screen, I guess you could call it. But this one has an actual door, and you can lock it. And you can also open up these windows if you just want to get airflow in here. So I love the patio section. So that is it. That is a tour of our 45-foot toy hauler with a business in the back. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and follow along for our next journey. So bad?
That was good.